There's a lot of if Weaver gets netted or ice pathed at all, Zeus can kill him, and then also Weaver's invisibility is just a non-issue against, or sorry, with the Zeus, Weaver's invisibility is just a non-issue.
Yes.
Although it can also work the other way around, where Zeus is this squishy, like paper thin hero where you get the bugs on him and you two hit him with the Weaver. So it depends on who has the advantage, really. And I think mostly favoring the Zeus, but if Weaver gets an advantage, if he's in the carry role, he could probably actually function as a hero that can deal pretty well with the Zeus, and obviously with the Razor as well.
This is a Razor Zeus Lycan, so one of these heroes has to go offlane, by the way.
I think people they typically do like a Lycan dual lane, and then like they'll do a Razor dual lane or Razor solo safe lane, because you can just solo the Razor versus the Legion, and it'll destroy. And I'm not 100% sure why people run the Lycan in these like aggressive lanes, but they do.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can see the Lycan is going bot. I guess it's because really he just has like a crap load of regen. You just sit there and it's like, you're hitting me, but I'm healing, and then he just gets last hits and denies everything because he does 12 billion damage. So yeah, the dual lane, they're doing dual lanes.
Skemberlu, Bimbo, Jakiro, Lycan, dual lane, which is going to be pretty strong. Razor, Naga Siren versus the Legion, who with press the attack should be able to survive this lane as long as she waits out the net.
I honestly feel like the Naga can just leave this lane and leave the Razor to solo, and Razor
absolutely.
will destroy.
Yeah, like
you don't even need to be here.
Like, you know, even if Aloha uses the overwhelming odds to try to run away from the link, RR is still going to get damage. I think this is still a pretty good lane for him. I don't know if they're going to send the Wind Ranger up here. If the Wind Ranger's up here, then I think, need the Naga.
Oh, yeah, Wind Ranger is going top. He's got the Blightstone, so he's looking to kind of just do the whole poking thing. The bullying thing.
Where's the Zeus going? Is he going mid? He is. Okay, so it's Zeus Tinker, and then, yeah, so this is maybe the best chance Mega Aorus can get with this draft to win a game, I think, considering how badly they lost the first game.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Uh-oh, Static Link.
Wind Ranger's coming in, but I don't know. That's a Static Link Razor. That's some spooky stuff.
I mean, it's only 29 damage, but you can't fight into it anyway. He has to win run away. So they're going to get, did they get 3? Yep, they're going to get 3. It's pretty big.
Yep. Lycan just starts with the Feral Impulse. What else? What else would you start with?
The regen's just so good.
It is. It gets so much better at level 2, though.
Yeah.
It's like crazy good at level 2.
So he'll go Wolf. Wait, do you max Feral Impulse and Wolves like the old school builds? You get a point in the Howl at some point?
I played a couple games of this hero because I wanted to learn a carry, and I was looking at Fear's build back before EG, you know, had the issue or the roster change.
Yes.
And he went max summon Wolves in this patch. But he would go for the second point in Feral Impulse at level 3 just because it's so effective. Like, you level it up, it triples your regen. So
yeah.
Instead of just giving you 1 extra regen, it gives you 3. It's pretty ridiculous.
This isn't that easy of a lane, though. There's a lot of base damage. You think that Oracle doesn't do that much, but once he gets Purifying Flames up, it can do a lot in this lane, the spam. You just constantly put pressure on Skemberlu, who goes up for last hits. I know that with regen, it'll get better with the second level Feral Impulse, but for now, it's a lot of damage. And Dual Breath
Fortune's End is just... Yeah, especially because you can just purge it with the Fortune's End if he wants to.
Yep.
But the Fortune's End, it's 90 damage for 75 mana. That's actually pretty...
It's a very good spammable spell. You'd be surprised.
It's pretty spammable now.
Yeah. Like, it was me and AM in a lane against like a Zeus. And you think, well, that doesn't sound like a very good lane between, you know, me and AM. We're not very aggressive, but Zeus alone just got destroyed because he just spammed the Fortune's End on him. Of course, it's Zeus,
yeah, look,
so whatever.
He's just... Jakiro's using 135 mana to use the Dual Breath, and then he's using 75 mana.
This lane is actually a lot worse than I think people would think. Like, a lot worse for Taskus Titans.
He might be dead on Jakiro.
Yeah, I think with the Swarm, he should be. Shikuchi's back up in 6. Fortune's End comes out.
Doesn't go for it. That's too late.
Yeah. So this is a really bad lane for the Jakiro, and without him here, the Skimberlu can't really lane, even with level 2 Feral Impulse, I don't think. Because then he's just going to spam Purifying Flames, and they Shikuchi, and they kill Skimberlu too. Meanwhile, they're diving behind the tower in the top lane, which just goes to show how aggressive they want to be here.
They're just trying to zone. They're just trying to zone off the tower, but it's not going to work against a dual lane really. They're taking a lot of damage for this. It's not. I understand why they were doing it, but it's not really working for them.
No. Not the end of the world. They're still getting really good farm. The Zeus is actually CSing well, which is not surprising. He is a Zeus, although he is taking a lot of damage from laser and heat-seeking missiles, I would assume. Just laser, as he hasn't skilled anything up yet. Yeah, he needs to be careful. He needs to send salve out. Does he have a salve?
I like that.
Oh, he's a Soul Ring?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's got full soul ring. Although
That doesn't help. You just take a laser and you're dead again. Like if you...
This is a rough sort of scenario for him actually, because one more laser.
Oh,
and
I got
rockets.
Wow, Rior just like dove the tower to kill the Legion commander. That is insane.
I think Windranger could just kind of transition to be more of a core this game if this is going to keep happening. Yeah, that's a dead Zeus. That's exactly what I was worried about.
You need a salve, Zeus. The soul ring does nothing for you.
This is like Tinker versus Zeus is actually pretty. I don't know what in the new patch, but I know before this was pretty Tinker favored. You just do more damage than the Zeus does with the laser heat-seeking missiles.
I mean, I think Jamesy just has to sit back. Like you can't afford to deny against the Zeus. I think he's like sitting really far up. He could just hit here instead and just arc lightning and CS. I know he wants to be aggressive and try to put pressure on Tinker, but like I don't know.
People are trying to use that new base damage that Zeus has though, like really trying to. You know, we're picking this hero because it got buffed, the base damage got buffed, so therefore...
If he gives another kill to this Tinker, that's awful, because then the Tinker just gets super farmed. And, like, I don't know.
Oh, another kill on Raging Potato.
Yeah, he died bottom. This lane...
That's...
I guess Lycan's still getting farmed, but... This is kind of tricky. He does have a headdress. He's got a lot of regen. With a Tanker running at 16 regen.
It's 4 minutes in. He has 16 regen.
I don't, like... This is actually a really good laning phase for Mega Aorus. They have 4 kills. You know, they only lost their Legion Commander once.
Ooh, Tinker's got a regen too. But he went for the March build, so he's gonna start leveling March. Oh, man up, you wimp! Kill Zeus. No, this is like the safe build.
Yeah. I don't know. He could abuse the Zeus by continuing to kill him, but he wants to make sure that he gets a good time to blink bots blink rather.
Yeah, it's very risky. If you go for this laser rocket build, you might kill the.
I think he should just dive. Actually, look, like he has a regen. Just dive. It's fine. Do it. Oh, he's no move speed. Never mind. He's super slow.
Doesn't have vision either.
Skemberlu's dead. Shakira does nothing. They rotated the Wind Ranger bottom. Lycan's got to stop CSing easily once they get some more levels. Bimbo's 2 levels behind the Oracle.
Oh, that's a dead Jakiro, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not TP.
They're just going to power shot, Purifying Flames, dead. Double kill for Sad Boy. This is a pretty rough start for Mega Aorus. The fact that they're giving so much farm to the Weaver and to the Tinker too. Like, yeah, they're getting good farm for the Razor, but this is actually going surprisingly well for Mega Aorus at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, I think Tinker's like... This Zeus just sitting at... I'm not a huge fan of the Soul Ring on Zeus. You're just a really low HP pool hero who his strength gain got nerfed pretty hugely, and then you go for the Soul Ring, which is constantly taking your HP down. You're against a Tinker who has two levels in Laser and Rocket. He can't comfortably enter this lane without eating a ton of damage. Although, as I say that, he actually has a lot of last hits.
That's not the surprising part. Zeus, he actually went level 3 Arc Lightning, which is a little surprising, but.
He has a lot of last hits, but Tinker's 2 levels above him.
Yeah.
Or, well, not anymore.
He can't go bottle is the issue that I find, because if he goes bottle and he tries to contest a rune, the Tinker just runs over and spams all of his abilities and they kill him. +1 if they get another hero there.
I think you just send out regen. This Jakiro is just kind of feeding this lane.
Yes, it is a problem. This bottom lane is a disaster.
He needs to stop walking bottom, I think.
Yeah, but where's he gonna go? He can't do anything top. You know, Legion's just like cutting the wave.
I don't know. Maybe smoke mid, kill Tinker with Zeus.
He's like level 2, isn't he? Still the Jakiro? No, he's level 3 now at least, but
got 2 points in dual breath. Maybe smoke with the Naga, kill Tinker.
Yeah, with the start, I mean, it's not even like they're that far ahead for Mega, but with a start this good, this is their best chance at winning a game, you know, and getting a point out of a series against a really good team.
Yeah, they're looking pretty good. Lycan taking top lane, Razor. Now that he's level 6, pretty strong, bottom. Heads to the bottom lane. I do like this, although you're trying to lane against a Weaver.
Ensnare?
Who obviously doesn't really care that much, although...
Fortune's End, Static Link comes out, it's going to get broken. Still 26 damage, not that bad. They can't chase after Secret, sadly, or they're going to try.
Secret's really fast, actually.
They might want to just switch lanes for Mega and just... Yeah, Secret is going to TP home. Is Sad Boy going to stay bottom is the question. He doesn't have that much regen.
This is some nice space for Legion. I feel like you give Legion level 6 and then phase boots, and then you can go take his lane from him. At least if I'm Legion, that's what makes me the least angry when my carry steals my lane.
That's fair. You know,
Tinker
you want to
is
actually
now...
use Form Legion Commander right now. He doesn't do anything.
Tinker's very close to that, to his bots, actually.
Shapeshift, Aloha in trouble. He has no press the attack mana. He does have a Mango, which he might need to use once they use the Ensnare. They're trying to bait out the press the attack. Little do they know, he doesn't have the mana for it. They can just chase him down. Zeusol gets a free kill for Jamesy, so
that's good.
Suddenly he's only 100
important.
gold behind the Tinker, which is nice.
Yeah, that's pretty important. I honestly think this is gonna sound ridiculous, but I have a Zeus guide on #Pugno.com, and I always say that you should steal as many kills as possible with the ultimate because you're just getting experience and gold that otherwise wouldn't exist in the game. Like, it is just so much more effective being like, oh, it's okay, guys, you can take the kills.
People,
now,
but people get so upset when you kill steal. I know in pro games they don't, obviously, because they know the advantage.
Who cares? He's got a 25% XP gain talent, and like, it is a hero who's just incredible with levels.
Yeah.
And with farm, like, you definitely kill steal.
That's a good way of putting it, though. The experience of the gold you get otherwise wouldn't exist in the game.
It would literally not go anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane. It's insane.
It's just an added
Especially,
bonus.
I mean,
it's like getting a tower kill.
It's arguably even better to get the kills solo. Like, let people run away and kill them when they're low because you get so much more gold and experience for solo killing. Like, you can get so huge on Zeus from doing that. But anyway.
He's now top of the net worth with that kill, and he just sat mid farming for the longest time.
Yeah.
He's actually almost got a Kaya.
Perfect hero right there. Zeus is a good hero, actually. I think Zeus is in a really good spot.
This lane swap is starting to work out pretty well for Titans. They're not separating the Weaver from farming, but they are getting Lycan really good farm in the jungle. They're giving the lane to the Naga, who really wants level 6, and if she gets that, then the game gets a lot easier for them. You know?
Yeah.
And this Tinker is forced to farm his own jungle, although that's not much slower. You know, he's still doing really well. He's still like only 200 gold behind the Zeus, so he's going to have a pretty early bots.
It does look like he's going to get the bots before any tier 1s are taken, though. So that means that, like, when he gets those, the game gets just magnitudes, huge orders of magnitude harder for the
they
Dire.
rotated the Legion bottom. If they can kill RR, it would be big. They press the attack Sad Boy. They're going to static link so that he doesn't die, but they Purifying Flame him and nuke him down.
Oracle damage is real.
It's pretty good. Now they're going to have Skimmerlu go top. They're going to try to dive and maybe get the kill as well as the tower. Shapeshift will come out. Dat B is going to get run at. They will find him. He will try to win right away.
He's going to purge.
And he's got it. Yep, he's got the purge. Creep, Helmet the Dominator. The Ensnare is there. They're going to get this kill. Shackle Shot will not latch, and they will now transition to try to get this tower. Although here comes the Tinker, and that's going to make this a lot easier, a lot harder rather for them to take this tower back.
They are not going to get any towers for the rest of the goddamn game.
Yeah, I think you're right. I actually just don't know how they push. They just can't. And now Bimbo's dead. 2 bottom. Okay, they just got like 2 kills. They got Legion involved in them. The Weaver is now up onto a mega kill spree. He has treads. He's working on an early Maelstrom.
Are they trying to smoke on the Tinker or what? I mean, I feel like it's too late.
It's way too late, yeah. They just have to wait until they get Ags for Zeus now, I think, in order to actually take towers. They can maybe try to find a kill. They do see Aloha. Vision-wise, Aloha has no idea this is coming. RR is going to see it. They're going to static link and ensnare.
Oh, God. But they do have a...
No
I mean, Tinker could TP in.
Movement speed, they need the ensnare, they will have it. They don't have press the attack, they need the force defend.
Oh, no, he can't.
Power shot comes out. Oh my god, that was a sick Fate's Edict. That actually keeps Aloha alive. Yeah, Secret dies, but that's still huge. They want that kill in the Legion.
They can get a lot of kills right now. That's a Tinker with level 4 rockets. I'd be very careful.
Jamesy got a double kill, but he gives his life up to the Weaver again, and that's even bigger. Mega Aorus is doing a great job. Meanwhile, the Skimmerlu is Lycan is pushing top, but he can't actually get the tower because the Tinker just CP's back up there. This will try to lead into a bottom push. Maybe not.
Laser.
It's fine. Siege Creep's not going to get it anyway. This game's really hard, I think, for Taskus Titans. I'm pretty sure it's just impossible, especially when they get False Promise, which they currently need to use. I think he's dead anyway, to be honest. Sad Boy needs to be careful. He has no time lapse. He is so dead. He should be really dead on this hero. Okay, he is. RR might be dead as well.
5 times over.
Duel comes out. He has a lot of damage. They're going to get the Legion, I think. Yes. Can they get anything else? He has time lapse. He does it. They need the one more auto attack. Oh my god, he's going to live. Arc Lightning Rage. It's not enough. Oh, Jamesy. Oh, that's depressing. He needed Zeus ulti, but the cooldown
23 seconds. Let's see if he can get the ult. No,
there's no way.
There's no way. I like that Lycan is trying to split push this tower up here, though, in his downtime. Like, he's just like, all right, guys, don't worry. I'll get a tier 1 against this Tinker. But once Tinker has his blink, it's just... The thing is, like, Zeus counters this hero, sure, but not when he has an advantage like this. Because as the items come out on Zeus that counter Tinker, you have the counter to that. Like, you could kill Tinker right now potentially with the smoke, but once he gets that blink, he's just so much harder to kill. Just like getting the bots, like he's so much more of a problem. Although he doesn't look like he wants to defend this top tower, I guess, because the creep wave isn't there. So,
but it's
a nice play by the Lycan actually.
For 12 minutes into the game against Lycan Jakiro to only have an off-lane tier 1 tower taken, that is pretty rough for Taskus Titans.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
Maybe they
now
can
he's
get
got
bottom?
the blink, so I don't think so. Not against Tinker.
No.
I think they both just die to Tinker right now if they step up at all.
His blink is almost done. It's not done quite yet, but yeah, they're all down here. They have a ward that sees Sad Boy. They need to run. Bimbo's trying to buy a TP and get out of here. Or not.
Oh, he misses the swarm.
He didn't buy a TP. I guess he had it on cooldown. They rotate the Zeus. They're trying to fight here.
I don't think they can fight at all. I don't think they can fight into this Tinker right now. They need way more items.
They have Necro 1 on the Lycan, which helps a little bit. Meanwhile, Legion Commander has been spotted top, so they know that he's not a threat if they decide to take an engagement somewhere. Riora's just trying to get a Glimmer Cape. He's been just farming. He's level 6. They have Naga, you know, to set up a fight, and I think they're going to try to use it here with Riora to song initiate.
Do they have vision for this? I feel like this is a
they have
very hard kill.
I don't think they have a single ward on them right now.
Oh,
Killing Secret is whatever. Oh, did they see the TP? Oh my god. They actually didn't see the TP. Zeusol comes out. They're gonna. Oh my god. He songed right on top of them. They see Raze. They killed the Tinker. Wow. And now they're gonna get this courier too. Ensnare?
I thought he blinked the other direction.
Ensnare?
That was
Ensnare?
just a crazy
Okay,
blink.
they're gonna kill Secret instead. False Promise comes out. You are so dead.
Oh my god, is he ever dead?
I've never seen a more dead
like 10
Oracle
times.
than that. Now can they get the tier 1 is the question. There's no Tinker for 29. You know, they could try to power shot the wave. There's no Lycan ulti. Okay, this is mega. Can they get 2? Probably not.
Nah, they got double forward.
Can they do anything else with this other than get the
I think
tier 1?
Roche is too hard too. Like you're gonna be roaching against a Tinker without Zeus ult.
Yeah. Plus, Sad Boy's getting the tower bottom. He went Dragonlance level or his first item, which is way better than getting Maelstrom first, I think.
Yeah.
So that is what you can do. If you have the Zeus ult for vision, you can song to counter initiate. They got really lucky. He blinked back.
That's so lucky.
If he doesn't
just
blink
blinks
there,
the other way.
if he blinks if he blinks forward, if he blinks up to the high ground, that is a much different engagement. If he doesn't blink at all, it's even easier. Of course, that didn't happen. Riora's dead, by the way. Yeah, he's pretty dead. Should be dead. Is he not dead? Yes, he's dead. Did they get the dual victory?
No dual damage though. That sucks.
That does suck. Not a bad kill. The Tinker getting involved. Working on now at Aetherlands. Of course, Axe will be after that, I'm sure. I think as a Razor this game, you need to get BKB Ags, I'm pretty sure. Right?
Speaking of Razor.
RR needs to use his wand charges.
He's for sure dead. Oh, dude.
He's going to get Shrine.
Laser.
Yeah, he didn't.
Laser him.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's pretty lucky. Now they're going to push bottom, too. Zeus trying to get the Weaver. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Ice Path comes in. And Jamesy's dead, it looks like. Zeus ult. Can't get it off in time. That would have been a kill on the Weaver had they gotten it. And they're going to instead give 2 kills away to Tinker, who gets a double kill. That's really bad.
What was your question again? For that?
I can't remember. Actually, I have no idea. I was asking before if the Razor goes Ags at some point in this game.
It's pretty good against the laser. It's pretty damn good. BKB Ags is definitely good. Shiva's is great too for like chasing down the Tinker.
The only reason I'm asking is because they're gonna have such an like if he gets BKB Ags, you can just BKB Ags, and especially when they get refresh ready, just BKB Ags, walks up the hill, and just takes the tower.
Definitely needs a BKB.
Yes, that's true. He 100% needs that.
They all need BKB.
He's gonna go pipe actually, or he's gonna go hood. I don't know if he's gonna actually go build the pipe, but he's gonna go hood now, which is fine.
Well, I love this build actually. Like all the small items on Razor, you fight and then build into a BKB after this.
Yeah.
Just super efficient. Nice build up to the BKB where you're not just going rushing straight into it.
Tinker TP'd bottom. Riora's ready. He is very far into the tree. They're gonna try to song, and I think they're not gonna even find him. Yeah. He's already too far away. He's playing very smartly on this Tinker. Unless they Zeus ult when he TP's in, there is no way they're catching him in that situation there.
I think he needs a force, man. Well, then again, Zeus isn't going for an Aghanim Scepter. I guess that's
yeah,
the
but
thing.
Zeus
like
will get an Axe at some point. He almost certainly will.
Maybe not. He's gonna blink. It's 3 item slots.
That honestly, if Zeus does not get an Axe this game, I would be fucking shocked because that item is still brokenly good. I think
it is one of the best items in the game on any hero. like on Zeus. It's just insane. It's insane on the hero.
Yeah,
But I guess it's the fact that he just thinks that maybe Tinker is going to pick up the force.
If he gets a blink dagger, it's easier to catch the Tinker, to be fair. But the Axe also helps that, and I just think it's too good to pass up. I would be very surprised if he doesn't get Ags after this blink dagger. I'd be very surprised.
So would I. I definitely would be surprised as well.
Tier 1 taking top for the Weaver, getting farm.
It looks like they're trying to fight
Snare,
this.
they're going to kill Oracle. I don't think they can get anybody else. They have Necro 3. They see the Weaver. Can they purge him? They don't have a stun, do they?
Oh,
he's just dead.
Oh
my god. Oh, he time-lapsed!
Oh.
He time-lapsed back in. They know that he's there. And he's going to have no Shikuchi now. Oh, he's dead, I think. They needed an Snare.
Oh my
there it is.
God.
He actually was alive. He just spammed his R button because he was scared that he was going to die. Oh my god, that's unbelievable.
He had to do it because he was going to get Zeus ultied.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I forgot about that completely. Well, yeah, he's dead anyway. Yeah, that's rough.
That is like a crazy scenario where it's like, oh, he's just screwed.
Here's the only way he survives. He has a raindrop, right?
He buys a raindrop in the base, but was it immediately the Zeus ult came out?
He needed to buy it and put it in his, like, he needed to buy it and then...
He had the hood. I don't know if he had the hood active ready or if he had used it before or what happened.
It would have been close one way or the other for sure.
Pretty interesting scenario.
I'll have to go back and watch
those...
the replay and see what... Because the Zeus didn't actually ulti until later, right? I think it's like he did it as he came back.
It took like half a second. Yeah, it took like half a second.
Yeah.
He did it after he came back.
Yeah.
For sure.
As expected, the Zeus is in fact building Aghanims now in his quick buy. He'll get there eventually. Good news is that Zeus is one of the fastest farming heroes in the game with Arc Lightning.
Tinker's going Dagon. He is going to have regrets for sure.
Yes,
in this game.
I agree completely.
We are going to see some regrets happening. I can guarantee you guys.
You know, they did take the tier 1 towers. This is not the worst game. They actually have a 3K lead for Taskus Titans. Eventually, this Naga's going to get Blink Dagger too, and then it's going to be a lot easier to initiate onto this Tinker.
Especially with Zeus ult and Eggs and a Blink on Zeus.
Someday Bimbo will be useful too on the Jakiro. Right now, that's not happening. Although, yeah, he's even less useful now as
he's useful, but he's useful to the Mega Anuses.
Yes, exactly. Unfortunate. Now Zeus needs to leave. Blink TP. See ya.
Split push Zeus.
He's gonna have his point booster. Dat B is going to TP out successfully. Nice play. Static move is available, but of course there's no
Pings on Roche.
Oh, they're just gonna take Roche. This is fine. They're gonna lose their tier 1 bottom, I think.
Roche is hard though.
It's not hard when you have Necro 3, Helmet of the Dominator creep like in Shapeshift, and Riptide. Well, actually, they need a medallion.
Oh, it does affect Roche. What am I talking about?
I thought it didn't either.
I thought it didn't.
Maybe they changed it.
I don't think the nuke affects Roche.
No,
or
it
whatever.
doesn't.
I don't know. That's weird.
Did you check the armor? Is that what you were checking?
It worked. Yeah, it worked.
That's weird. So Aegis is going to be picked up, which is nice. Do they have pipe on the Razor? No, he's actually going to go build BKB instead of just going straight pipe.
Yeah, that's kind of the typical.
And then Lycan gets a hood too. My God. He's going to build the full pipe, the Lycan is, which is fine. He already does enough damage with Necro 3, I think.
He's kind of like the offlaner this game. This is an offlane Lycan, really.
Yeah, that's fine. I think Razor's BKB is too important to pass up, and then his next item after that, whether it's Shiva's or Ags, I think it's too important to not go for it. Whereas Lycan has the same effect whether he has... I mean, BKB, if you're like getting ensnared and stuff, then you want BKB, but that's not happening in this game. Like maybe
really,
dual.
It's like you have all these units and stuff with this build. Like, do you really like BKB? Does your hero really matter that much?
I think if he was getting killed a lot and getting locked down, maybe. But even then, he doesn't need it. Yeah, you're right. It's fine.
I honestly maybe think like he shouldn't even go BKB after this. Maybe just like a Crimson Guard
AC,
or something.
Maybe.
Or AC, yeah, or some other Desolator.
Sad boy, don't walk up. Do they have a gem? Zeus ult. He's walking into this thing. I cannot believe he's actually gonna make it out of here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my God! He literally. There's a sentry here. The Jakiro's down here. If he walks up, he sees the Weaver. They kill him. There's no Oracle there. There's no false promise. That's a dead Weaver. He might still die. They don't want to dive. That's fair.
He's a fine boy.
Tinker is here. Push is ended. But they can continue to spam the Lightning Bolt with the Aether Lens. Although Zeus is out of mana now.
I can kind of understand what he's doing with the Aether Lens.
Scamperloo has no shapeshift. What did he use it for? He's dead.
It's a lot of HP though. It's 3,000.
It is a lot, but he's dead anyway.
Doesn't seem to matter. This Wind Ranger is doing a lot of damage.
Does she have a Maelstrom? Wow, she actually does.
Yeah.
The good news is they're going to take this tier 2 tower bottom, so I guess it's a little space created for Taskus Titans. Maybe not. They have Glyph. Naga's going to try to bring the creep wave back. They see the illusion. They think it's real. They kill it. Tower's dead. Liquid fire.
Can I look to fight this without the... It looks like it.
RR's a little... He has Aegis. I think they can. Also, False Promise was used. It's down for 70 seconds.
I think this is a...
Nice song. Can they kill this Weaver? They have Ice Path.
With the Jakiro Ice Path, maybe. Oh,
they got it on the Oracle. Yeah, Weaver's dead. Nice. Big kill. That was a very good Ice Path, because if they don't get the
Oracle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that was a nice Ice Path. That was a sweet song, too.
Yep. And they still have Aegis, too, for another 2.5 minutes, which is a long time. He's going to have his BKB in, like, 2 more camps. And then this game is a lot easier for RR. And I really hope he goes Ags. I know that Chivas is also pretty good, but I really hope he goes Ags, because I personally like it a lot in this game.
Ags is definitely good in this game.
Because I think it's one thing to take those tier 2 towers that we've been seeing, but them to push high ground is just something completely different, in my opinion.
He's going Ags. You are correct.
Easy.
I think Ags Shivas is definitely the play. The order of
I
which
agree.
is not super duper important.
Ag Shiva Refresher Orb is what I would build. Unless he needs like a Lincoln Sphere or something, maybe against Duel.
Oh, this
is a very dead Legion Commander.
Zeus has his entire Ags flying out, I believe. Yep, that's an entire Ags and a BKB.
So
they're about to get a whole lot stronger.
You know, if this Tinker dies once also, the game, they just lose, like, I don't think they lose the game because they still have tier 2s. But if the Tinker dies once, this is a big problem for them. And he doesn't have his Force Staff. I don't think he's ever going to have his Force Staff until this game goes like 50 minutes.
And he's buying Dagon, so he is not having any buyback gold. He's just purchasing the full
they
Dagon.
missed the Ags. That sucks. He needs to Zeus ult then Ags, right? I think.
Yeah, that's usually the play. Although it's pretty, it's a long cooldown.
It's true.
But with the Tinker's current build, if he does Zeus ult, then Ags, it's probably a kill. Oh, that is a dead Jakiro.
Yeah. Whatever. Jakiro doesn't matter. He's like second lowest in net worth in this game. He's just making space. He just put a ward up there. Very smart that Mega Aorus actually had the ward first. So
that's a Tinker team.
They counter.
That's a Tinker team.
Yeah, they've done this before, clearly. Meanwhile, they're going to find this Rior Nagasaur, and she's dead. The Zeus ult does kill the Wind Ranger, but now the Razor's getting ready. He does have his Aegis. He needs to put the BKB in his inventory pretty soon. They time-lapsed the Weaver away, I think, or I don't know what happened there. They just blinked or something. I'm not sure what happened, but...
He's out of there.
This Wind Ranger has a BKB. This is a support Wind Ranger. She's actually mega farmed.
Yeah, that's... I mean, it kind of seemed like that was where it was going to be headed, just with how the lane was going top. Like, alright, this Legion's not going to get anything this game, and this Wind Ranger can just take the reins.
You need to run Oracle. He has been purged. He's going to False Promise. They don't have any way of... Oh, yep, there it is. I thought they didn't have a way. I forgot that they had that Zeus ulti, Aghanim Scepter. He just leaves him. See ya. You're dead.
Oh, man.
That's a classic, man. Because Lycan does so much damage, you just know.
Dude, Lycan's the sort of hero that doesn't need a goddamn stun to stop you from TPing, because he'll stop you from TPing by killing you so fast that your TP cancels because you're dead.
Even if he TPs, he might have taken so much damage that he would have died in the well, although the well healing is a lot, to be fair.
No, I think Lycan is... That hero's insane. All of his units get the crit. I mean, it's just stupid.
Yeah, Lycan lineups are annoying to play against if you don't have the right answers, which they kind of do, but... Bimbo is about to get dueled. You are dead.
BKB.
Dagon. That's actually BKB. Well, the thing is, though, if he gets Zeus ultied and then Ags, he has to just BKB TP and hope that the team's not there.
Yeah. Although they have no way to interrupt the... Other than Naganet, they have no way to interrupt the Tinker BKB...
This is why this Naga needs a Blink Dagger desperately, and she's getting pretty close, actually. She might be dead. Zeus ulti.
Glimmer.
Oh, he missed. What a Blink timing. He needs to be a lot quicker with that as the Zeus.
Yeah, seriously, because, I mean, he's playing really... This is a Tinker player, man. This guy knows what he's doing. Like, he's just so high skill, he doesn't even need the Force Staff. He's just blinking out of these ultis. Doesn't even care.
This is only a 2k lead, by the way.
Yeah, and there's still a tier 1 mid on the side of Titans, so... When that falls, it's pretty much even.
Like, Taskus Titans are getting a lot of room on the map, especially in the bottom jungle.
Oh, that's a Lycan ult.
He's looking for Legion. Did he see him?
What the
Why did he
heck?
ulti there?
Because he's...
He just wants to get the wave faster? I have no idea.
He pressed R by accident.
Yeah, that must be it. That has to be it.
It happens.
Maybe he was like, I know where this guy is, Zeus ulti, and I can go kill somebody, and then he forgot that Zeus ulti was down.
You know what I always do? I'll be timing things or have my hand off my keyboard, like doing something, like biting my nails, put my hand on the keyboard again, press the goddamn R button, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I guess I ravaged creeps. Great.
Yeah.
You know? That's why you shouldn't bite your fingernails, guys.
Fat fingering is a big issue in Dota.
It's a huge issue.
I put my blink tagger on G, and then I have like BKB on like C or V sometimes, and I'll just like accidentally click one of those buttons. And
oh man, I can't handle a refresher shard. I swear to God, every time I fat finger that trying to press a BKB or something, every single time it's like, guys, do not give me the refresher shard. Fat fingering is the reason I'm not top 100. I'm like 150 right now. Is that I press refresher shards all the time.
Secret has been spotted. Vice versa, actually. Rior thought about songing. Instead, they're just going to D-ward with the Zeus Lightning Bolt. And just dropped it right there. It's a D-ward that literally just, like, Mega Aorus just put that ward down, and they just D-warded it instantly. Now they're going to head bottom. Weaver and Legion have been, like, in the trees for, like, the past 5 minutes. They saw, yeah, the Zeus ulti comes out. They get the Lightning Bolt on Mega Aorus's Legion. She'll try to blink, and she actually does. And now she's going to TP. Song. Okay,
ooh.
They caught two. They see the Weaver. Ice Path is going to come out. They do have pressed the attack, but he's dead. And now they're going to get the Legion Commander as well. He's going to walk right back into the Lightning, unfortunately. That's pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Weaver or Wind Ranger is doing the right thing, though, split pushing the side waves at this point, which you pretty much have to do if you're this hero in general.
Dude, this Legion is a support at this point. This guy's not a core.
She's
How many duels does he have? Oh, he actually has a decent amount of duel damage.
62 is not bad, but yeah. This Wind Ranger needs to run BKB TP. Do they have the blink of the Naga? He does.
A Naga.
Oh no! If he ensnares, he's just gonna. Oh. BKB. They have the Oracle up here. He's doing some damage. The TP's gonna come out, so Dappy will get away. Tinker's starting to spam some damage. Secret has to use his false promise, I think. Okay, that might have been a mistake. Well, they only got the Oracle.
They're doing a lot less damage than you would expect.
Wait, say that again?
It feels like these Tinker Rockets are just doing a lot less damage than you would expect for some reason. I don't know what it is. I guess it's the Glimmers, high HP pools, Tranquil Boots.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that. Just a combination of things.
Is this an Octarine core for the Zeus? Does he have a Mystic Staff somewhere, or is he going Bloodstone? Am I dumb?
No, yeah, I'm also seeing this. He is. He just wants the stats, I guess.
He's going Soul Booster. The question is, what is he gonna build after? I actually have no idea. This has to be Bloodstone, right? Or something? I don't know.
I mean, it could be an Octarine. Octarine's really good. I mean, he went for the... No, I mean, I think it's probably an Octarine. Octarine's really good because he can... The Nimbus, when you get an Octarine, it lowers the Lightning Bolt cooldown on the Nimbus. Yeah. So it'll hit a lot faster, and it makes it so the Tinker literally cannot walk out of that. Yeah. That Nimbus. So yeah. I imagine it's an Octarine for that reason.
Yeah, I would assume so. It's gonna be a while before he gets there, but...
Dude, that Lightning Bolt range is just absurd.
It's pretty good.
Oh my earth.
Yeah, if the Tinker TP's anywhere close to him, he's gonna die.
The range on that. Oh my god.
Tinker doesn't have his BKB yet, although he will have it now if he buys it, and then he won't have buyback if he does.
And then it's extended by the 325.
Oh my god, see ya.
Oh, that is a...
That's exactly what you talked about. He's sitting like here, Wind Ranger's here, he just Lightning Bolts her once, then drops the Nimbus down and ultis.
I'm just mesmerized by this the range of this ability now. Because you get the additional range of the 325 cast even closest enemy thing. It's just crazy how far you can attack from.
Okay.
This, like...
Razor has BKB Ags. Roche is up. Get Aegis on the Razor, and then she's on the Lycan, and just proceed to push down towers and try to finish the game. This 11k lead came out of seemingly nowhere. I don't know where it came from, but boy, do they have a lead. They songed. Good cancel of the TP from the...
Not really.
It's a very good cancel of the TP from the Tinker, but they can't right now. They're not set up. This just dies too quickly, even with a glyph.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that secures the tower.
They're gonna try to fight this. I don't think this is a good idea. They're gonna shapeshift. They pop the BKB from RR. He's gonna get dueled, but boys, that was not the duel target. He had the Eye of the Storm running, so like he just destroyed him. They popped the Ensnare. They found the BKB Tinker, but I don't think they're going to be able to find him. Secret gets off the False Promise, but he's probably dead anyway. They did lose the Zeus on the back lines. I'm not sure how, actually. It might have been the Tinker spam. Looks like it was Dappy who died in turn. Meanwhile, they did get the kill onto Secret. The Oracle, of course, the False Promise. He was just going to die too quickly. Weaver needs to be a little careful. He is going to be able to outrange the... Uh-oh, they found the Tinker. Ice Path? They don't have enough damage. Aorus too low. Maybe they do.
Ooh,
Ensnare, he doesn't have any mana to Riptide, but he's dead anyway. Good Yules. Can he blink out? That's not his Yules. That's the enemy Yules. Just kidding.
That's like, how many times in this, in these last couple series have we seen like a Yules from an enemy, and it's like, oh man, that was a good Yules, but oh wait,
It's not him.
it's not him.
Yeah.
It seems like it because it's always like a little questionable. It's right at the
Maybe
end.
that's the item he needed. Probably not.
Maybe.
Nah.
Yules and...
It feels like he needs so many freaking items this game. Dagon was probably not one of them.
I definitely think he just needs a 4-star.
I don't think the Dagon does anything for him, to be honest.
I don't think the Dagon... Yeah, it really hasn't done much for him.
I mean, he kills the Jakiro. What does it matter? Great.
It's like the way I see it in games like this when I'm Tinker is that if I have a Dagon, I'm having to get really close to them and it's just going to kill me. Like, you're just going to get close and put yourself out of position, so why the hell do that? Like, if you're going to get close to them, why not just laser them for pure damage and then refresh it and then laser them for... do you really need the burst that badly?
You know, with this Dagon money, you could have had a Hex by now.
That is true. I got flamed the other day for going Dagon instead of Hex. Somebody's like, just go Hex, it's broken. It's like, nah, dude, I'm gonna get Dagon, and then I lost, so...
Well, that sounds like it's a you issue.
Lesson learned. Never go Dagon on Tinker, only Hex.
Hey, you want to watch this Oracle die? Well, there it is.
Where's the Oracle?
He's dead.
Oh. I just saw an explosion.
Yeah. It was pretty great. That's tier 3. That's it. You just... Now you wait 40 seconds, you do it again. Although, Jamesy's in trouble. Song? They need an Ensnare. They do have one. Jamesy's dead anyway, though. Can't even get the Zeus off.
Jakiro's dead. Top 2. Oh, that's 100 seconds.
And the duel. That's Aegis. Windranger buyback. Are they going to actually be able to do anything with this?
This is really good, actually.
Yeah, this could be huge. They're going to lose RR. He has cheese. Even if he uses it, he's dead anyway, I think. Okay, that is a great turn. This Windranger just, like, single-handedly won them that fight, by the way.
Yeah, this is a strong Windranger.
This hero seems really good. I'm not going to lie.
I think the hero's pretty good. Usually it doesn't look this good on a
Okay, now this is a problematic chase. You need a back, I think, if you're Mega.
I mean,
Meanwhile,
it is only 2, though.
Legion's pushing mid. Shapeshift is so good, though. Scamberloo just melts Secret. The laser's doing something, but they have Vision as Sad Boy. They can ensnare him. Shackle Shot, BKB. He's still dead, I think. Yeah, he's just going to die to ensnare. Scamberloo's going to turn. They're just dying to Lycan. They're just all dying to Lycan. Like, now he just TP's out. See ya.
Oh, man.
Missa just used his BKB for nothing. And what could have been a really good timing window for Mega Aorus turns into, okay, we just lost everybody except our Windranger. Actually, Windranger bought back. We lost everybody but Tinker. So...
Tinker just wasn't anywhere to be found during that kind of engagement near their shrine. I don't even know if it would have done anything anyway.
Turns out Lycan is really strong. By the way, Lycan, he's going to buy the game-ending item, which of course is a nullifier. So.
Oh, that's an insane item. That's so annoying on Lycan because you have all the units and it just permanently makes the nullifier like constantly go off. It's just awful. Awful to be on the other end of it. That is. It's pretty nice for Lycan though.
Very good item here. Tinker tries to man fight. He gets nullified before BKBs. The Tinker probably dies. By the way, I don't think I've seen this Oracle's False Promises team once. He's only used it on himself. I'm not even kidding, and I think you know the same thing that I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, I have not seen it either. They're doing a really good job of focusing him though.
Yeah, it's true. But that's why this hero can be bad. If you don't have like somebody that can actually frontline and like keep you alive, which they're not doing clearly, like he can't do anything.
Against a Naga, you just really have to play on the back
He
line.
can't even get level 15. He can't even get the cast range down in Oracle. He's only level 11. He's actually 9 levels behind the next closest person. Are they not giving him tomes? What's happening? I mean, I guess it's fine. You don't want to give him tomes anyways because it feels useless, to be honest. But still.
Oh, man.
This is a dead Tinker unless he can BKB, which he can. I think he's still dead, to be honest, because he dies to Scamberloo. He has no buyback. That might be a game because now you you have Razor Cheese, BKB. He almost has a heart. You prop your ultimate, and you just run down mid, and you take Rex. And apparently kill Dat B as well.
That's definitely... Let's see, what... God damn it. This is what happens when you build this Daggett item. It's like, it costs so much gold, you can just buy it.
To be fair, I think he dies anyway with a Force Staff in that situation.
You never know, because his like...
I guess you force that you blink away, I suppose.
Yeah, he could be anywhere.
But it is a Lycan, to be fair. Okay, they kill the Oracle. He has no buyback. This almost certainly is 2 sets of Rex. BKB Song, Duel comes out. Legion's dead. Set up for the Ice Path onto the Weaver. Meteor Hammer onto the Wind Ranger. And Weaver does get his BKB off, but boy, is he getting run at. Wind Ranger's going to die. Time Lapse comes out from the Weaver. And
Time Lapse is back into the Wolf.
There's no Wind Ranger. The game is over, I think. Got the Ice Path, Nullifier. He does have buyback, but the Razor's taking buildings in the meantime.
This is...
The Tinker just has too much to do in this game.
This game, like, it barely even had anything to do with the Zeus, man. We were thinking the Zeus was going to counter the Tinker, but really this Lycan was destroying everybody.
I don't care if you have to fight into March as a Lycan. As long as you can just get farm, it doesn't matter. You can just run down people. You get enough tankiness that you don't care about March the Machines. You get you have a pipe, so you don't care about any of the Tinker stuff. That's GG. You know, and as good as the Wind Ranger was, she just, like, the Legion did nothing. The Legion pick was pretty questionable, in my opinion. The Weaver did nothing as well. He got either ensnared or kited.
Legion, too. First pick.
I know, like, you were talking about the fact that Fortune's End is a good counter to some of these heroes because they only have, like, Ensnare and Ice Path, but it doesn't matter if your Oracle dies instantly. Every game, or every fight, rather.
It felt good in the early game, and then it felt bad. It felt so bad for the rest of the game. That was a level 11 Oracle when everybody else was higher than level 20. He was half the level of the next.
And I don't think that game is his fault. I think it's just because he plays against the Lycan, and the Lycan, every time he sees the Oracle, he hits his R button.
He's going to go for the Oracle, yeah.
And he kills him. And there's nothing the Oracle can do, even with False Bronze, because the damage is too severe from Lycan and his units.
There's even this like song factor where it's like, okay, you want to play the back lines of a fight, then you're just going to get songed the moment Naga wants to press R. You know, and then they just set up on you with the Jakiro. How are you going to false promise yourself with the Ice Path right on top of you? All they need to do is line up the Oracle with somebody else.
Yep.
Kill the Oracle and then kill everybody else.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a rough game. I think definitely some questionable item choices from the Tinker. Legion having a really rough time.
Awful game for Legion, honestly. And I don't want to give it, like, Aloha played well in the first game. In this game, I think it was just the draft. I don't think Legion does anything as a hero, to be honest, in this game. It's too hard.
It's hard to say. I think honestly, it seems a little bit like they resigned themselves to defeat a bit preemptively, just looking at the draft, how they first picked the Legion, how they fourth picked a Tinker. It seems like they just kind of wanted to pick their best / favorite heroes in this game, something like that. But it ended up with just this. It was a bit like a pub, honestly. It was a bit like a pub, where they just all kind of did their things separately and